Hello. One second. I just had to get a drink and I could not for the life of me open the bottle. Just very embarrassing. The inside seal cover really got me. So let me just move everything out of the way since I have a bad habit of music needs to stop now. Okay. I have a bad habit of things not opening right. You don't need to see everything on my screen right now. Where is this game? We did so bad. The more I thought about it last week after we finished this game. The more I thought about it, the more I was like, wow. We did so bad. It's kind of impressive how poorly we did. I genuinely think the only thing that could have gone worse... I mean, we could have been fired. We didn't get fired. We could have been fired, and we might have not kissed Beth. We could have rejected her. But I think in terms of other people, we got, like, the worst ending. Again, we could get fired. Which maybe that's what we'll try to do this time, but... So, let me get everything else set up. Great. And then, did I actually post? Oh, okay. Here, I should check on my phone and not mess around on Twitter. On stream. What am I getting messages about? Nothing. This isn't important. If I post it on Tumblr, I'm probably okay everywhere else. But it's a matter of if I hit post. There's been so many streams where I've set up all of the posts and then I will have not posted at all, or I'll notice, like, and this happens all the time with Ronnie when I'm streaming with Ronnie. I will set up all of the posts and then I will realize that I didn't actually hit post about halfway through stream and I have to go back and hit post and I'm like, oh, okay, wait. You have a message request? Oh, that is in Japanese. No, that's not Japanese. That's in Korean, and it has a suspicious link, so I think that is a bot. I'm going to delete that. Alright, are you guys ready to play more of this game? I am, mostly because I desperately need a break. Okay, I'm trying to... Yes, display capture off. We want this to register the game, not my display capture. Come on. There we go. Great! Okay. This time we are going the other route, so we're not going to be hanging out with Beth. But we are going to try to make some more decisive choices, because I think we were a little bit too in this one, in our last playthrough. But we're going to, I think, if I can figure out a way to skip through some of the cutscenes. But at least I know where things are now, if I remember, so. Ooh. What if I just don't clean? What if I just don't clean this time? What if I don't clean? Have we considered that? I'm considering it right now. You just do a shit job. Just the worst job. That's kind of... kind of the vibe. Oh, right, we're in black and white. Hey, girl.
Let's keep moving.
Huh. I am not hearing anything. I'm not hearing anything at all. But it does look like there's desktop audio. Are you guys hearing something? Is anyone here to tell me if you're hearing something?
It's on your right. Here.
I should be hearing dialogue right now. What is going on? Hold on, let me, maybe if I pull up the Twitch, I'm gonna pull up the Twitch app, right, real quick, and I'm gonna listen to it, so if you hear double audio, that's why, but I need to, we're gonna have to leave this and go in here. Oh, good. Doing this with my opposite hand. Where am I going? Okay. Huh.
Here we are. Good luck.
What the hell? Okay. You guys are hearing it, but I'm not. So give me
All yours,
1
sir.
second. I wonder if... I wonder if maybe it went out. It looks like maybe my audio went out the wrong thing. Let's try that again. You were hearing things. I wasn't hearing shit. Okay, I'm hearing it now. Great. Very odd. Very strange. On me, though, and not the game. So sorry that we're watching that little bit again. Proceed with caution. I proceeded with too much caution. Too much caution. There we go. Oh, noises and sound effects. Beautiful.
Come on, miss. Let's keep moving.
We don't need to be clicking on everything this time. We got the gist. I wish we could run. I wish there was a sprint button. I wish we could sprint through the
It's
jail.
on your right. Here.
It's a little hard to get her to go straight. Oh, that's a thing. Yeah.
Good luck.
All right. Bye. Thank you. We're going to sit down now.
She's all yours, sir.
Sophie Roy, I'm Detective Maurice Tremblay.
Yeah, I don't like you.
Let's see. 21 years old, working at the Clarendon for over a year. Husband?
I'm sorry?
This looks really
yeah.
quiet for you guys. Is this
No,
really quiet?
Not yet. I live with my mother.
Let me know if it's too quiet and we'll fix it. But
She's sick, so I have to take care of her.
this section is it makes OBS lag, so it's really hard for me to tell if the audio is okay or not.
I need you to tell
So.
me everything that happened, starting with this morning.
Oh, par la fontaine, les filles s'en vont et s'y promènent au bras des garçons. Tu les entraînes au cœur des buissons où elles étrennent l'amour en saison. Tu les enchaînes dans un tourbillon de vrais poèmes, car dans les frissons naissent toujours les plus belles chansons d'amour. Au clair de la fontaine, j'ai vu dans tes yeux mille couleurs. Quand la claire fontaine s'amusait au jeu de nos deux cœurs.
Oh, right.
Done?
I zoned out. I was listening to the music a little bit too much. All right. I'm gonna clean this room because I do think that I need to actually clean it because this is like the tutorial
Good
room.
enough.
But we're gonna start throwing away people's shit.
Nothing like a well-made bed.
Do do do.
Only menswear. Are you in town for a business trip, baby? That's a lot of money to
We didn't ever figure out what was up with like the person. We didn't figure out what was up with what's her name? M's. I can't remember her first name. We didn't figure out what was up with M's. She got like her identity stolen or something. We never figured out what was up there. Okay, I have too many wires over here. Less wires, please. My cable organization system is a nightmare. If you guys saw it, you would be so embarrassed. Truly, it's so bad. Oh, not a great job, Soph. Boop boop ba doo. Scrub a dub dub.
And voila. Good as new.
I wish you'd let me take down this. Please!
You brought your own mug? Well, I guess ours aren't.
Dude, I didn't even see that last time. I guess I just didn't click on the mug? Very weird of me. What if I just start... No, I can't throw away your shit. Oh. I so badly want to throw away your shit. Oh. Do you have anything I can throw out? It would be fun. Okay. Do. That sounds like ass. It's from the storm. Great. Do. Whoop. All right. Oh. So don't worry about it, girl. It's fine. It's really fine. It's so fine. You're fine. Don't worry. Do not worry.
Have you heard about that nut house they want to build next door?
Yeah, it creeps me out. Imagine all the
Oh,
weirdos who start-
now I'm gonna understand dialogue.
I can think of someone who'll feel right at home. Look at her, always glued to that gossip magazine.
Do you think she has any real friends, or is it just Gracie, Joan, and Marilyn?
Well, when your own life is that
I
dull,
think I'm gonna
you
sneeze.
need to
Uh-oh.
find them somewhere.
Dean knew we had a date with death.
Rebecca come in this morning?
Whoa. Oh my god, people are buying things from my coffee shop. Oh, thank you to all the people buying things from my coffee shop. I appreciate it so much. I have so much extra stuff. I'm so excited to be getting rid of it and like into the hands of people who actually want it, which is no longer me. I no longer want these books in my house and I can't sell them at cons they aren't selling. So it's such a relief to like have some people actually want to buy them. It really is. I've only sold 3, but I'm like, thank God. It's like one of those things where I'm just like so emotional about the littlest thing because I've been so tired. We are not going to clean up that spill this time, folks. We are going to let that man fall. All right, it's a mess out here. Hey, girl. Hey, I know what you are.
Hey there. So, who's sleeping?
Sleep. What?
You were whispering just now on the phone, so I thought maybe Eugene or Bobby were napping in the break
Honestly, real.
Oh, yeah, no.
Gotta love
It's
a nap
Jack
in
and
the
Wendy.
break room.
They were, in the middle of something.
Ugh, it's so awkward when they start making out like no one's watching. Get a room. We literally work in a hotel.
They weren't kissing this time.
This is a different dialogue than last time.
Fighting.
Oh, this is entertaining. I mean, oh no, why?
I'm not completely sure, but it sounded like Linda had something to do with it.
Ugh, that bitch.
Beth,
Trust me, she
Beth?
deserves it.
I don't get why everyone hates her so much. Linda's always nice to me.
To you, maybe. but she's just the worst to every girl she perceives as a threat.
A threat? A threat to what?
I don't know. Her place as Bernard's right hand.
You know, something.
So, you're saying I'm not a threat?
I'm not saying that.
Ooh.
I'm saying Linda thinks that, but that's her mistake.
Okay.
I know there's more to you than meets the eye.
Oh.
Oh. Thanks. So...
Sorry I can't romance you again. I mean, I will on my own time, but I think it would be deeply boring if I played
right.
the same,
Wanna guess
like,
why?
almost everything again. So we are gonna... We're gonna switch it up. We'll go with the guy. I'm sure he's nice, but we're probably not gonna romance him because I don't feel like it.
But what is it?
Did a kid throw up again?
God, no. Did that happen
Ugh.
recently?
It happens.
Last week.
No, it totally
I can still
happens.
smell it.
As someone who's worked with kids, it will
I was
happen.
cleaning some of it, but...
It will
I'm gonna stop you
happen.
right there.
It,
Keep talking and you'll be cleaning up after me, too.
Oh. Sorry.
Yeah, no, you'll be glad to know it's nothing gross this time.
yeah, thank
A
God.
nice gentleman decided it was time to redesign the lobby and
I
help us
can't.
find
One of the
nothing
reasons
but
I know we got
buttons
such a
on
bad
the
ending,
wall.
aside from my friend Author's reaction to me saying what
I will do
ending
it
we got,
myself. The last time I
was
tried to enter the front desk, Bernard
is we have like no answers. We have no answers to anything. We literally don't know fuck all.
Well, we can't have the beauty of the Clarington Hotel take absence from her throne, can we?
Oh, the people would riot.
Bernard especially.
Bernard's hardly the people. Anyway, I have to get back to work. There's a mop in the supply closet next to Bernard's office, I think.
Thanks. I'll see you around.
Okay.
Okay, let's get that mop from the supply closet.
We spent a ton of time reading these last time, so we don't have to read them this time. Wunderbar.
Linda, Wendy's great.
Linda.
Guests absolutely love her and...
Not just guests, apparently.
Oh, God damn it, Linda.
God damn it, Linda.
Like her. Making sure guests are happy is my job after all.
You don't seem to care whether
Gotta
I'm
love
happy.
Snoops.
Listen, if Wendy wasn't doing her job, that'd be another story, but I can't just fire her without good reason.
What if she stirred up trouble among the staff? Would that be a good reason?
Curiosity killed
Oh,
the cat.
Jesus.
Andrew, hi. I'm sorry, I was just...
Spying on our manager?
Don't worry about it.
I heard something, and
Hey. It's okay, I'm just pulling your leg. I'm sorry I scared you.
I'm just... I'm not used to having people around me while I work.
Fair enough, girl.
Yeah, you're always working alone up there, aren't you? I actually think it's the first time I've seen you down in the lobby. Don't tell me you've been sent to clean up after the Valentine's Day ball.
Gotta adjust my sound a little bit 'cause it's too quiet.
Were you here Friday night to see the whole thing?
What night? Is it
Yeah.
Saturday? I hope it's
They
Saturday.
had someone in charge of the event, but she ended up crying alone in the stairwell,
Ugh.
so I had to take over.
What happened? Did it really go so wrong?
It certainly didn't go wrong for the people enjoying the party, but for those sober around them, that's another story.
Eh.
Good God. I'm glad I didn't have to be there. I don't know how you do it.
And I don't know how you handle cleaning up after other people all day. You must see plenty of weird stuff, right?
Yeah.
What's the weirdest thing you found in a guest's room?
Something about you. What was that?
Well, there was this lady who had a love letter addressed to someone I know.
What? No way. Who was it?
You.
Oop. He's like, oh, that's awkward.
It was worth seeing your face turn red.
Wow. You got me.
We just taunt this guy for like forever.
Oh. I better go help Beth. It's hell here with the snowstorm.
It's okay. I need to,
Yeah, all right. Take care.
you too.
As if it wasn't enough, I had to deal with endless letters of advice from Raymond. What a hero. He wants his lower moonlight.
Well, I'm a little too afraid to open the door, but it would be really funny. I might do that on my own time, so I can like, if it like makes me super embarrassed, I can freak out without being on stream, because we have enough of that already. But I love the idea that you're like, hey, like that's just really funny.
Bobby made it
Oh wait,
very clear he
LOL.
doesn't like anyone walking into his kitchen uninvited.
Do. Ba-da-ba-ba-dum.
I'm really sorry about that. I'll have a word.
Okay,
with the
great.
teacher staff to make sure it doesn't happen.
Ba-dum, ba-dum. Do-do-do-do. We never figured out that stuff about the, like, famous director or whatever the hell that was up on the 6th floor either. Damn.
Ooh, I better throw that away.
We really don't know fuck all.
A film roll. Guest must have dropped it when he knocked over the vase.
Damn.
Probably should return it to him.
I love that we played a mystery game and solved 0 mystery. Like, that's embarrassing for me, isn't it? As, like, a channel that only plays mystery stuff, like, that's bad. Not our finest moment, that is for sure.
I understand, Mr. Ramsey.
Damn.
I wish I could make
I
the
just can't get
snowstorm
over that.
disappear. I
We
really,
played the
really
entire
regret
game
it.
and found out
Sadly,
jack
it's not within my power.
shit.
Beth, who knocked over that vase?
Mr. Spade.
Don't mind me while they
Well, I
talk.
can
I'm
check
gonna
with the airport and let you
fill
know
out
when
some
flights
stuff in
resume.
my
Until
planner.
then-
Things I did.
Yes, yes, I know. You've said that already. But
Do
no, that's very unlikely.
do do do.
So, which room are you staying in, Mr. Spade?
I'm sure he'll be thrilled.
Room 505. Great. That's on my floor. I can return that film roll without going out of my way.
Have to recolor code my planner.
My manager's manager. Would you like to contact
All right.
him?
I should go to the 5th floor to return Mr. Spade's film roll.
We will not be cleaning this up. Andrew is gonna fall on his ass. Rest in pieces, my good sir. Do you know how long it took me to realize that dinging noise we got meant there was like a new noise? Sorry.
Yeah, it's just.
Slippin' Andrew, you did not clean the puddle by the restrooms leading to Andrew falling.
I'm sorry. I probably should have cleaned that.
Oh, no, it's my fault. I should have asked Eugene to repair the leak.
Oh, we gotta make sure Eugene doesn't get fired either. Wah.
Thanks.
I gotta update my Etsy.
What's the big rush?
I need to bring this to our VIP guest, the one who rented.
I love
the
it.
entire
It looks
floor.
like... Is it just snow?
Is it that British man I keep hearing about?
I did buy my boots. All the girls complain about him.
The girls have been complaining about him.
That might be different. It might not be.
Yeah, I'm sure this one has no thoughts for maids. With the dogs he has up there, his room will be a real mess when he's done with it.
Dogs? Bernard must really like him if he allowed pets in the building. Can't you tell me who he is?
I've never actually met him. I always talk to his assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity. I do have a suspicion, though,
Oh?
but I'm not sure I should say it.
Can't you at least give me a hint?
Okay, let me think. Whew. Saved by the bell.
Hey, come on. Don't leave me hanging.
Let's just say I like to prolong the suspense.
Wait. Is that the hint?
I wonder if we find out more because we are going to hang out with Andrew this time. So I wonder if we'll find out more about that guy. Uh-oh. Things about to get spooky.
I should return Mr. Spade's film roll. Room 505 is on my list anyway. Does carrying this everywhere really make us better maids? Bernard seems to think so.
Let go, girl. Do I have notes somewhere? This is trash. You guys are just like experiencing like a I've been living in a fugue state stream, and now I'm a little bit out of it, like out of the fugue state. So like I cleaned the bathroom for the first time in a while today. I went out to the store. I finally stocked up on like shampoo and stuff again. I submitted all my grad app stuff, and now I just have to wait. I'm just like, you know, trying to get my Etsy back up and running. I'm trying to get stuff sold. I'm just doing the most. But that also means I'm very distracted, and this might not be the best stream of all time because my brain is like, let's do other things. This thing is out of our control, and we're freaking out. So I tried 2 different typewriters today. Mine is electric, and I love it, but it doesn't have a ding. It doesn't have a bell when you hit the end of the page. So that's very frustrating, and I need to see if I can get it fixed. But I need to find a typewriter person who does maintenance on typewriters first. This is supposed to be spooky, but we've already seen it. And then I stole my brother's, which is mechanical and does not, and it does ding, but its T's get stuck, and I think it might need its ink ribbon replaced because it's very dried out. We will throw these away before we go to the police at the end, because I don't want to tamper with them too early, but we will throw them out. We will throw them out. Do not worry. I learned my lesson.
Maybe I should call Beth or Andrew. They'll know what to do. I should bring that back to my cart.
LOL. You know what? We're not going to clean. We're not going to clean this one. We're not going to clean anything. We're not cleaning this route. We cleaned like everything last time, so this time we are straight up not cleaning. There has been a murder. We're not cleaning. No one is here to tell me to do otherwise, so we're not cleaning.
Clarington Hotel reception desk, Beth speaking.
Hi.
What can I do for you on this very fine day?
Oh, we need Andrew's help. No. Oh, hi, Sarah. I forgot to tell you I was streaming. I've been a little out of it today. I submitted my grad apps the other day. I submitted my grad apps the other day, and I submitted my fellowship letters this morning, and I am well and truly out of it and very stressed. Thank you so much. Yeah, I've decided we're not cleaning this route because we're going to see what happens. I think it means we'll get fired, but that might be kind of fun. I'm so worried about it, but I'm trying not to think about it because it's going to be like a month before I hear anything, and I need to be like a little bit normal for a month. So I'm going to put all that stress energy into trying to write a book on a typewriter because that'll speed it up.
Beth, it's Sophie.
All right, let's hang out with Andrew this time.
Can I speak to Andrew, please?
Yeah. Hold on.
Andrew! I know so many Andrews. It's truly ridiculous how many Andrews I know.
Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
Hey, are you okay?
Hey, Sophie. Yeah, it's just my trip to the 6th floor took longer than expected.
Rip, I'm so sorry.
Oh, I'm sorry to add to your plate, but I really need your help.
Sure. What's up?
I think Mr. Spade's stalking me while I work.
Mr. Spade? Why would he?
I don't know. He took pictures of me. I found them hanging over the bathtub. He set up a kind of dark room.
Jesus. What are you doing in them exactly?
I can't believe I'm about to say this, but sometimes when I clean the rooms...
Like, I know it's rude.
I get a little curious.
But, like, I do kind of understand the temptation. You know? I don't know if I'd do it because I think I'd have way too much anxiety to. But, like,
Yes.
I can imagine people being curious.
I think we should call the police.
Whoa, slow down a minute.
But...
Sophie, there are pictures of you invading our guests' privacy.
But I didn't steal anything. I was just snooping, I swear.
I believe you. But others might not. With those pictures, it could really blow up in your face if a guest were to complain about missing items.
Okay.
I could always throw them out.
Well, that's one way to deal with it.
You're helpful.
You said you found the pictures hanging over the bath, right? Were they still wet?
I wouldn't say wet, but a little damp, yeah.
Okay. So you must have developed them fairly recently.
What are you getting at?
Well, the pictures you found were left there to dry, but he could have developed more of them in an earlier batch. He wouldn't have left them in the bathroom, though. Probably stored them somewhere dry.
Well,
I think
didn't
I
look
did this
through
one
the
last time, but
entire
it's fine.
room, But there is a safe here.
That would certainly be a good place to store pictures.
Do you have the safe combination then? I'm pretty sure it's locked.
Maybe I can... Give me a sec.
This happened last time as well.
Shoot.
What?
Bad news is, I can't find the combination list.
Good fucking going.
Good news is, we can probably do without it. Most guests write their code down to make sure they don't forget it. So, say you wanted to look for it, I could keep an eye out and call you if I see our mysterious photographer return.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah. Thank you.
No problem.
Oh, and Andrew?
Yes?
Please keep this between us.
Of course. Don't worry about that.
Okay. We chose Andrew.
Okay. If reception gave him a code, maybe he wrote it down. Somewhere.
Now's
I'd forget
a
my
matter
head if I didn't write
of
everything down.
finding where everything was. Did I throw that away? I didn't. But I don't know if I wrote everything down. So we might have to do some of this. I'm so sorry. I don't have to read through everything, but I do at least forget what? Forget what? Did I write this part down?
Rough. How are you supposed to support yourself when no one will give you a job or a place to live?
I know it was like, you're out of hospital, number of platoon, something else. But, I'm gonna have to find those details again, I think. Yeah, 99. Did I not write that down for real? Oh, wait, no, I did. I did. LOL, JK, we're good. But I'm still gonna click things, so we, I'm gonna click the important things so we have the, it activates it, you know? You know, we've played Nancy Drew before together. You understand what I'm saying. Montreal. Cool.
The oratory. I just went there for the first time and God, it's been years, hasn't it? Beaver Lake. I took Mom skating there, just Harry's diner, too. Were we ever there at the same time? This was the sale where I found that winter jacket that Mom loves. Were you there, too? Morgan. Is that your real name?
And these are from Lindsay, the man he was in love with.
Is this a floor of the Clarington?
That we thought was actually, we thought it was a man, but it was actually a woman. No, we thought it was a woman because Sophie thought it was a woman. It was actually a man. I got that backwards. I had to put that away to put the pillow, put the pillow back. All those little dinging noises. Whoop.
Request to move to 507. Why did you want to change? Could that be a reminder?
I wasn't. I'm not cleaning, but I picked up a pillow and I didn't want to. No, I'm going to clean up the darkroom ones right after, What's-His-Face dies because I want to leave them for now, but we will toss them. Do not worry. We will toss them.
What do we have here?
Those things are getting tossed. That's for sure. I'm getting rid of those fucking photos.
You spent 10 years in a psychiatric hospital. And it looks like he left with a long list of diagnoses and prescriptions.
Hello?
Is he here?
Who? Oh, Mr. Spade.
Damn, you two are exactly the same. Stop calling me.
Well, if he was coming back to his room.
Don't contact me.
I did, right.
Rude.
Sorry about that.
Rude.
God, Andrew, I nearly had a heart attack when I heard the phone ring.
I'm so sorry, Sophie. I couldn't help but check in. Did you find more pictures of you?
No, I haven't. But I did find something else.
What is it?
He's got a kind of yarn map of Montreal on the wall.
Whoa. Like they have in the movies? What is he tracking?
Me, I think.
It is really interesting and weird. I wonder if it'll come up if we do this more correctly, quote unquote, that these places that we've went really recently also seem to be the one seem to be places that these people are also going. Like, that's just I don't know if that's a crazy coincidence or if there's like an actual reason for that.
I can't believe I didn't notice it earlier. The Maltese Falcon. It's a book centered around a private investigator named Sam Spade.
Oh.
Oh, you don't think Mr. Morgan's a PI too, do you?
Well, if he is, he's not exactly being
Interesting. We didn't learn this from
being a spy
Beth.
using James Bond as a pseudonym.
James who?
It's fun that you learn different things from different characters. I do enjoy that.
Did you find anything else?
He spent time in a psych hospital.
Seems to have spent some time in a psychiatric hospital.
Oh, he did? Well, a lot of people do, really. More than you'd think. It's not that weird. What does he suffer from?
According to his file,
Quite a few things.
insomnia,
Quite a
anxiety,
few things.
memory loss.
He's probably been through some pretty traumatic events.
Well, he was in the war.
So is that all you found, then?
He was in the
I discovered
war.
An army picture taken in Belgium in 1944. I think he was in World War II.
You think?
That would certainly explain his symptoms. Imagine all the horrors he must have seen. Do you know which division he was in, by any chance?
Yes, I do.
99th Infantry, I think.
The Battle Babies.
Wow,
Battle
you immediately know a lot of things. Congratulations.
Most of the soldiers in the 99th were inexperienced.
I need
Still,
to.
they fared well against the Germans. Got medals of honor and everything.
Wow.
How do you know so much about World War II?
From books, obviously.
Of course. Well, I'm glad you know so much about so much stuff.
Who knew being a huge nerd would pay off one day?
Being a huge nerd paid off. It'll happen. Uh-huh.
I'll know more once I open the safe.
Wait, you figured out the combination already?
It took some work, but yes.
Wow. You're a resourceful gal, aren't you?
Thank
Have
you.
a moment.
Well, I'll leave you to it then.
Okay, I'll call you back.
I need to write more in my
Again,
planners.
unless Mr. Morgan returns.
I have my moments, but I need to do it more often. I pay so much for these planners because I really like the Hobonichi technos, and they're expensive because they're from Japan. So I need to like use them more. And yet, maybe I'll use it more when I'm in school. Oh, right. It's like, how do I do this? 34. $99. $57. Woohoo! The good news is, once you've figured things out, you can kind of just play through it very quickly. But unfortunately, because I can't skip the cutscenes, we do have to... This gun has never come up.
Sophie, you should probably put this M and H. That was taken in the lobby. What? This looks like Beaver Lake. M and H. Maybe Andrew could find them in the logbook.
Can I go? I can't remember if there was something more.
I should call reception.
Oh, right. LOL. I think I did this last time, too. Kind of obsessed with how Sophie will just leave rooms wide open the whole time, all the time, even when snooping. Like, girly, maybe people are taking pictures of you while you're snooping because you just leave the door open. Like, if you're gonna snoop, close the door. At least a little bit. Like, at least a little more.
Sorry about that. So, I take it you opened Morgan's safe. What was in it?
A journal.
Oh? Does it say why he's stalking you?
No, but it seems he's stalking 2 other people as well.
2 other staff members? Who is it?
No, they're guests. I don't know their names though. I was hoping you could find them in the logbook.
Oh, yeah, sure.
Are you alright?
Of course. Sorry.
Hello, Hannah.
I'll just need some more info.
No worries. We're doing the same thing we did before, so there's really not a ton of changes.
I found out that Mr. Morgan made a request for transfer to room 507, but it was denied because...
That's Mrs. Beaumont's room, right?
Exactly.
Why would he switch rooms? He's got his entire dark room set up in 505.
I'm not sure. I just thought it might be related.
I guess we can keep that in mind, but I'll need a little more to go on.
Mr. Morgan refers to them as H and M.
It could be initials, or maybe, I don't know, husband and mistress.
Oh, I hadn't thought of that.
Yeah.
Cover bundles, early bird
There's a
stretch
couple staying in room 509. Hector and Marcella Cruz.
Hector and Marcella. H and M.
My thoughts exactly.
Okay.
Do you know anything about the cruises?
Well, I was there when they checked in. Handed them a couple pamphlets on tourist attractions. I remember noticing that Mr. Cruz wears the same cologne as my father, but...
That's not much to go on.
Yeah, I know.
Love that.
Perhaps have
Love it.
room 509 on your to-do?
I don't know anything about cologne
I do,
ever.
actually.
Would it be wrong of me to suggest you do some...
Snooping? I guess that's what I'm known for now.
Nah, don't worry. I'm sure we'll find a better legacy for you.
I'll call you if
I would hope so.
Watch out, alright?
I will. I promise.
Do. Can we fix that carpet, please? For me? Please, for me.
I must have forgotten my keys in the break room.
I already forgot we went down to the break room. LOL.
I should probably check the break room.
I was like, when did we go to the break room? How'd we get into his room without the break room? Because his room was already open. That's how. Oh, I thought, why'd I think our boss was there?
During break.
One sec, I'm writing something
I
down.
must have forgotten them in the break room.
I was making a list and I was going to forget my last thing if I didn't, do it now. Oh, we have to clean this off so we don't get Wendy fired. Wendy girl, we're gonna save your job.
Hypocrite bitch. What did Linda do? And to whom?
Boop boop boo. Should we leave it? If we leave it up, I don't think there's anything that incriminates Wendy because we've erased this. So let's try it. Let's try leaving it up because I want people to know. Is there anything we got in here?
It's locked. This goes beyond constructive criticism. It's just a personal crusade.
I think
Shade of red.
to be safe, let's throw away both these items.
Yvette's and Susan's favorite activity, talking behind other people's backs.
Okay. I think that since we threw away the lipstick and the note that said bitch on it, and we erased the sign that said bitch, even though we left up the letter, there's nothing that could incriminate Wendy. So I think we're okay. I think we're okay. There's already,
I was in the break room earlier.
I could be wrong, but
Couldn't help but overhear your argument with Jacques.
I'm doing my best, but I kind of want people to know Linda sucks and is a hypocrite, but like they can come to their own conclusion about that.
I know I wouldn't be your first pick, but I'm here if you need to talk.
Maybe later. We just can't talk about it. I can't
Oof.
talk about it right now. I'm sorry I was rude.
It's okay.
Sophie,
Yeah?
thank you.
Okay. Give me 1 second because actually I think there's a cutscene coming up. Let's get to that because I do have to message a mod for a project I'm in because
Just don't
otherwise.
forget to return it. I should be able to open 5.
Hilariously, that's like one of the few things I think I did right in the last run through. Returning the fucking key. Because you know whose key we still have? We were so panicked about having Paul's key or whatever last time. I still have it. I'm just holding on to it.
Hey, Sophie.
Oh, hey, Andrew. On break already?
No, not yet. I have to deliver something to our VIP guest.
Again?
Yeah, the requests just keep on
Ah.
coming. What about you? Aren't you supposed to be in 509?
I'm heading up now. I just had to grab Linda's master key before I could continue our investigation.
Ah, gotcha. What a day, huh? Tending to an eccentric VIP guest.
Uh-huh.
Discovering, well, what you discovered in 505. Pretty exciting as far as a workday at the Clarendon goes.
Yeah, that's definitely one way to put it.
I think we read something last week that said it was like a movie director, but we never met them and we never heard much about him. But I think it's because we weren't on Andrew's path. I wonder if maybe in like Beth's path you find a little bit more about lesbianism, but in Andrew's path you find a little bit more about the movie director.
While I was looking for my keys,
Oh, maybe I should have said the thing about graffiti. Ah, I meant the letter.
on Linda's door.
No way. What is it?
The words hypocrite bitch in red lipstick. And, I found a red lipstick inside Wendy's locker, so putting 2 and 2 together.
Well, Wendy would have the most obvious motive. You'd have to be living under a rock to miss how Linda's been treating her lately.
Bernard's already on his last nerve today. If he catches wind of more drama between Linda and Wendy, the stress might kill him.
Well, that would certainly make Beth very happy.
I don't know the first thing about running a hotel, but the amount of pressure he must be under, I don't think any good would come from adding to that.
Yeah, you're right. Heads would definitely roll. I don't even want to think about the drama. Interpersonal conflict makes for a good read. In real life,
He's like,
it
can you
be a
all be
bit
normal?
much to deal with. You've always been good at staying above it, though. You get along with everyone.
Okay. love and life to Andrew, but I don't feel like romancing him. I will romance him on my own time. Thank you very much.
I think it comes from my mom.
He can be our,
As a
like,
nurse
pal that we
during the
talk to
war,
about books.
she
Like,
had
why
to
can't we
work
just be
with other
bros?
people in very stressful situations, and not let her emotions get the better of her. I don't know if I'm quite at her level yet, though.
Well, if you ask me, I'd say you're doing a great job of following in her footsteps.
Thanks, Andrew.
Well, it was nice to chat. Don't let me keep you, though. I have to head to maintenance anyway. Maybe Eugene can help me find the product our guest of honor is looking for.
Yeah, we both got a lot on our plates today.
I'll be ready and waiting for your updates on H&M. Take care.
You too.
Mm-hmm. Okay, leave basement.
Getting into 509 will be no problem with the master key. Let's get to the
Actually, I
bottom
do
of
want to
this.
get rid of this key. I don't need it anymore. I want to be holding fewer things. We end the game and Sophie is just like jingling aggressively with how many keys she's holding. That would be kind of funny. We're literally going to leave it all out in the open. Who gives a shit? A man's going to die here later on. It'll be fine.
Huh. I do have 508 on my list.
Fine. One sec. Okay.
My first step should be to tidy up a bit.
Nah.
Searching a clean room is easier than searching.
We're
a
not
messy one.
doing that. Love and light, girl. We're not doing that. Oh, you know what I think I need to do?
This person looking for you back in Texas. Was he really just a coworker?
Girl, I wish you could run. You know what? No, we don't need them. It's fine. I was gonna say, do we need the symbols? Because I didn't click them in the last room. No, because I have them written down, and it'll be fine. I missed some last game, and it was totally fine.
Mrs. Cruz got her personal information stolen. Is Mr. Morgan behind it? Who could blame you for seeking it? These scribbles don't look random, but I can't figure out what they mean.
Okay. We are gonna have to clean a little bit in this room, though, because I need to get all of the note pieces. And one is in the trash. This does go much faster when you aren't actually looking for things.
Am I reading this right? The account's been emptied. These symbols, they look oddly familiar. Looks like someone tore that note apart, but I'm missing some pieces. I can't make out what's written.
What happens if I ignore this? Does it just keep going? I think it's because we're in a cutscene, but I do want to see if it keeps ringing. I will fully ignore this person. So true, girl. Whoop, okay. Beautiful. We did it.
It's
Oh, and so quickly.
code. Could I break it?
Yes, you could, girl. I believe in you. LOL, did we miss the, like, creepy phone call? That's so funny. I think if I broke something again, that'll be so funny.
The code is made up of
That will be so hilarious if I missed it. If I just, by entering, like, a cutscene situation, I missed it. That would be very funny of me. Okay, so this is S. I H T the O W L. I don't remember what this is, so leave notes in the vent next to no, it's about the vent, but room your
I will leave notes
there we go.
in the vent next to your room.
Objectively funny that we missed the creepy breathing when I wanted to figure out who the creepy breathing was, but
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
don't worry about
Hey,
it.
Andrew, it's me.
Sophie, did you uncover anything in 509?
Did I ever?
I found a message written in strange symbols. A kind of secret code.
What? Awesome. Did you crack it?
It says, I will leave notes in the vent next to your room.
In the vent? What an odd thing to do.
Yeah. And whoever the message was intended for went through a lot of trouble to hide it. It was torn in a dozen pieces and scattered in 3 different trash cans.
So the cruises are keeping secrets from each other. Do you think maybe one of them's having an affair?
I don't know. It really looks like blackmail.
Blackmail? What makes you say that?
I found a bank statement belonging to Mrs. Cruz. Her account was emptied very recently.
Emptied? No one does that unless they're in trouble. Or traveling.
What do you mean?
Well, they're not home, so they do need their money handy. Plus, a trip can be pretty costly. It's weird, but it could be anything. Did you find something else to back your theory?
I also found a letter from some sort of company, Fernie and Weissman. It mentions a security breach.
Targeting the cruises?
Just the wife. It seems some of her private information was stolen by someone.
Okay, it can't be a coincidence that she would withdraw all of her money right after a security breach. Whatever it is they found out, she was willing to pay them to keep quiet about it.
Yeah, that's what I'm thinking.
It could be blackmail for sure. Do you think Mr. Morgan's the blackmailer?
What if the Cruzes hired him to find the blackmailer's identity?
By following them around and taking pictures of them? That's a weird strategy.
Maybe he hopes to catch the blackmailer the next time he gets in touch with them.
Yeah, that makes sense, I guess.
I'll go have a look at the vent that's mentioned in the message, just to be sure we're on the right track.
Good idea. It's almost break time for me. If you need my help again, you can ask Beth to patch you through to the break room.
All right. Enjoy your break.
Thanks, Sophie.
Slow. Okay.
I will leave notes in the vent next to your room. But which vent?
Yeah, don't worry about it.
Can't open these without a screwdriver. Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge?
The screwdriver's downstairs, isn't it? I'm pretty sure it's in Bernard's office. Oh, right. Last time they were screaming about Wendy. But Wendy didn't... Right. We wiped off Wendy's stuff. So... Okay.
I might be able to find a screwdriver in the janitor.
We wiped off Wendy's stuff so they wouldn't be screaming about Wendy. Oh, beautiful. Changes. Good job. We didn't get Wendy fired, presumably. Isn't that great of us? Aren't we a great person? Didn't I go to the janitor's closet? Is that not what I did? Did I not click around enough?
I should check the janitor's closet for a screwdriver. Eugene must have one in his toolbox. Shoot, no screwdriver. What's life without a little challenge?
Oh.
I might be able to find a screwdriver in the janitor's closet. Oh, this must be Eugene with his daughter. He looks like a character. Sounds like Eugene asked Bernard to stop the
Oh, maybe I just needed to do this.
Psychiatric hospital. And Bernard was Bernard.
They probably just wanted me to do this. My bad. I'm so sorry. Ooh. And then inspect that girly wee.
Highest priority, huh? That means Eugene's probably working in Bernard's office right now.
Okay, yes, that's what you needed to find out.
Oh, Eugene. I had no idea. I've never seen two people.
Oh, I get a thingy if I find all those, but I don't know.
Need to. Eugene must be down in Bernard's office.
I don't know where.
I should go ask him for a screwdriver.
Boo-doo-boo-boo. Ding. And is our boss in here? Oh, wait, no, he's having sex right now. Oh, never mind. He's not having sex right now. Fuck. Hey, sir.
It's, Miss Bellevent, isn't it?
What? Oh, Roy.
Oh, right. You're the one who took last week off, aren't you? You had to, take care of your sister, I think?
Mother. My mother. She's very sick.
No, I hope this doesn't become a recurring thing. I need to know I can count on you.
Jeez, I forgot about him.
What are you doing here anyway? Are you on break?
No. I'm just getting a screwdriver.
A screwdriver? What for?
Loose vent.
Well, that sounds like a job for Eugene, doesn't it?
Yes. You're right.
Then leave the repairs to him.
Okay. I will.
What's going on?
Oh, Andrew.
Oh, sorry. Seems I've made a habit of sneaking up on you today. Spying on Bernard again?
No, I'm looking for a screwdriver. For the vent. Linda asked Eugene to fix Bernard's window.
Ah, gotcha.
Oh my god, my eyes just got so itchy. Uh-oh.
What?
Why do I feel like...
Maybe you should go have a look.
I think that Beth said the exact same thing.
And holler if Bernard approaches.
Okay, thanks. I'll be quick.
Okay, one sec. Uh-huh. Great. Okay, so we are going to try to get Bernard not unfired. So we are going to unfired, not fired. We are going to clean up everything and close the window. So pick that up.
Let's get you to that vent.
Throw that away and close that window.
This blizzard, Bernard's office will be a skating rink by the end of the day. Best to avoid that.
And then
This does not look like a nice brotherly check-in. I had no idea things were this bad between Bernard and Raymond.
close that. Close that. I do think it's funny how quickly we get through this game when you know all of the things. Oh,
Ew. Is this Linda's?
girl, don't be leaving your bras in people's offices. All right, great. Do. We should just start taking his shit, frankly. But okay.
Do you remember that loose tile from last
Ah, fuck.
Well,
Sheet.
afraid it hasn't been properly repaired.
What do you mean?
I mean that it's
Least
still
settle.
Someone
This
put a rubber
this
band
section
place
sucks. We
to
did
your
so
friend.
bad last time.
Just checking to make sure guests don't trip over it.
Is that part of your job description?
No, it isn't, sir.
Well, then I suggest you stop worrying about Miss Belovit. What were you doing in my office?
I was looking for a screwdriver to fix the loose vent I told you about.
Didn't I tell you to leave it to Eugene?
Yes.
We're going with no lying this time, just to see how bad it is.
Suffering from short-term memory loss?
If we get fired, we
Or
get
are
fired,
just so
you
dense
know.
that you didn't understand me the first time.
Well, it's just that
It's my fault, sir.
Oh my god, don't fall on this sword, bestie.
I thought that Sophie, being handy and all, could fix the vent herself.
Well, that wasn't your decision to make, was it?
No, it wasn't.
Come with me.
sorry.
Woof. Ouch. Ooh.
Time to see what secrets that vent is holding.
She really went, all right, he did that for me, and let's go. I guess it's a little bit of a relief, though, that even if we try to lie, we won't, like, us fucking it up from the lie doesn't necessarily mean telling the truth is any better. Gotta love an elevator. We are gonna run into this dead body so fucking fast, guys. It's gonna be crazy.
Oh, I guess I'm free to disturb room 5.
Nope, go in.
But that's where Bernard and Linda were. Ew.
I love that she left all this they're like, guys, like, someone was gonna have to come in here, you know? Like, hello? Why'd you leave this? Are you kidding me? Weirdo. having an affair and you're leaving these pamphlets fucking everywhere. Cringe. Right, that one doesn't come off, it just swings. Woo! I can't imagine having the confidence to be fucking around with screws in a vent in a hotel. And, like, not in my bedroom, but out in the hall? Are you kidding me? I could never. Oop, no, tonight. In my room, Michael will, jeez, be sleeping.
Meet me tonight in my room. Michael will.
Ugh, Dad. Ah. Again, love that we don't hear that creepy breathing. Very funny of us.
Clarington Hotel reception desk. Andrew speaking.
It's me.
Hey, you got anything good for me?
Actually, that's why I'm calling. Would you mind looking up another guest for me?
Oh, so there's one more character to the cast.
Yeah. Someone named Michael?
I'll just check the logbook. By the way, how'd you get that name?
I found another message in secret code. It says, meet me tonight in my room. Michael will be sleeping. We need to discuss our plan.
Is Michael another husband?
Maybe.
Well, there's one staying in room 507.
Mrs. Beaumont's room? But she doesn't have a husband. She's here alone with... Oh, Michael must be her son. I got him some extra blankets the other day so he could build a fort.
That's really
Oh,
nice.
yes, you did.
So, Mrs. Beaumont is linked to the cruises, huh? I have a feeling we may be approaching the climax of this story.
I guess I should go have a look at 507, but it's not on my list. There's a do not disturb sign.
I once again feel like I'm gonna sneeze.
How about I call up there? You know, to make sure no one's home.
Good idea.
Again, I still don't think that's legit because I ignored one earlier.
Well, it looks like the room is ready for your snooping, my lady.
Thank you, good sir. I'll call you back. Looks like
Let's go. I feel like this is maybe where we finished the first stream. And it is very funny that that took me 2 streams. Because I also haven't been playing this as quickly as I could have. Because I keep getting distracted. And we talked at the beginning a bit. This is not the right room. LOL. But you know what I mean.
Get to the bottom of this and find out what links these rooms together.
There's nothing in here that I need, is there?
He's all but outright threatening you. Oh, I hope you can stay as far away from him as possible. Looks like someone grew tired of looking at your face, Mr. Beaumont.
Ooh. Lesbian club. We actually never got confirmation of that, but I prefer to think of it that way.
Ah, Those few coins in my tip jar were getting pretty lonely. They'll appreciate the company.
Hello, Ninji. How are you doing? Oh, fuck. I don't remember where the... Okay, one key. We end up getting one key. And then we have to make a mold of the other. But I don't remember how we get to that point.
Aha. Keys are Snoop's best friend. Sounds like this is from your school days, but the name of the sender is smudged.
How was your weekend, Ninji?
So a husband can abuse his wife and just get away with it? And people like Linda still think divorce is wrong? Ugh.
Three's a good amount.
Funny how some games really stand the test of time. I used to play this with Mom all the time. Let's find out what this key unlocks. I'll need another key to unlock this. Haven't I seen one just like this somewhere?
I think this is where maybe I got stuck for a while. And I think maybe Sarah actually had to help me out with this one because I could not for the life of me figure out what I was doing.
Ah, there you are. With Marcella. God knows where she is.
Ooh, that sounds fun.
Clarington Hotel reception desk.
I hope you had a good time. I hope it was nice.
Sophie, crazy timing. I've got something for you.
Oh, what is it?
I heard a certain Mr. Cruz and a Mr. Morgan had an argument yesterday evening.
Really? Who told you that?
Jacques did. Apparently, it got so heated he had to get involved. And it sounds like I was on the right track, because he heard a particular word thrown around quite a lot. Can you guess what it is?
Hell yeah.
Blackmail?
Well, that was your theory, remember?
Oh, boo.
No, it's
Well.
Affair.
Okay, well, to be fair, Ninji, I actually canceled both my other streams last week to work on grad school apps, so you haven't actually missed that much, even if you... there were no 999 or A4 streams last week, just this one.
And her husband found out.
So...
Maybe, but that doesn't explain Mrs. Beaumont's involvement with Mrs. Cruz.
Oh my god, I have cake upstairs! My mom made pumpkin cake last night. Oh, this is so exciting. I'm gonna eat cake after this. This is thrilling.
Well, I remembered seeing a similar key in one of Mr. Morgan's stocking pictures, so I went back to check.
It's honestly a lot like carrot cake, a slightly different flavor because it's got pumpkin instead of carrots, but carrot cake and pumpkin pie spice are very, very similar spices. I think they're basically identical. I think carrot cake depends on if you have allspice in it or not, but none of nutmeg and cinnamon. That's what's in pretty much all carrot cakes. So they end up tasting very similar, and both the one my mom made had a cream cheese frosting. So it's very similar, but it's fun. It's pumpkin-y. It's with the season. Ooh, apple cider with lemon, honey, and ginger. That sounds so good. I would love that. I don't have work tomorrow. I took today and tomorrow off work because one, grad school apps were due tomorrow. I wasn't sure if I was going to be done in time. Thankfully, I finished everything last night. I did a last read through of all my fellowship letters today, sent them off today, and I sent off my application Friday night. So I am done. And I have pre-orders for a zine opening at noon tomorrow. And I was originally going to go down to the cafe down the street for a while tomorrow and get a drink and like food and hang out. But I don't have a car. So I could walk down, but I'll probably just stay home. Maybe I'll try to make myself a fun drink at home instead. I have a ton of teas and I have a ton of spices. So maybe I can figure something out. Maybe I'll figure something out. Yes, my grad app is done. Yeah, Tuesday I don't have a car. My dad takes it in. We don't have like a car per person in my household because both me and my dad currently work from home. So we just pass off the car, but that means that I never have a car on Tuesdays. I have no car access on Tuesdays. He has no car access on Thursdays. Such is life. But yeah, my singular grad app is done. If I don't go and get into this school, though, I'll have to do it again, and I'll have to do online schools. And I'm really trying to avoid doing online school because, for people who don't know, I did pretty much my entire undergrad online, even pre-COVID, and I've been doing work from home for like a year and 8 months or something, maybe a year and 6 months. And I'm so over being in my house by myself. I really want to be able to be in a classroom with a teacher. So, like, everyone cross your fingers and pray I get into this school. Like, just really pray. Everyone just send out good universe vibes for me. I won't know for a month, and it's stressing me out. It's stressing me out. So, ugh.
I think Mrs. Cruz.
Anyway, I need to go somewhere else.
Really?
Leave my house for a bit, for real.
1950s after all.
Jeez.
Guess anything's possible. Did you find any clues that might support this?
Nothing concrete.
Nothing concrete.
I did find a letter that suggests they may have gone to college together, but they could just as well be good friends, right?
Sure.
Yeah, that's probably more likely.
That's probably, Andrew, yeah, that's probably more likely versus Beth being like, yeah, sure, they were gal pals.
I've looked around room 509. I would have seen the second key if it was there. Mrs. Cruz must have left with it this morning.
Probably.
We were so close. I can't believe it all ends here.
Well, if you get me a candle and some plaster, I may be able to do something about that chest.
How?
I'll tell you later, okay? Just find those things, and I'll meet you in the basement as soon as I can.
All right. Thank you for not giving up.
I would never give up on you.
Yep, okay. Good luck, Ninja. Good luck. My fingers are crossed from you. My fingers are crossed for everyone who is out here desperately trying to get into a grad school program. I love how...
There has to be
Oh, wait, yeah.
Somewhere on this floor.
I forgot her.
I should grab some before going down.
I love that you saying that because I have no idea what school that is, so it really could be anything. It really truly could be absolutely anything.
Great. This takes care of half of this little scavenger hunt.
We are carrying around so much shit, girl. Holy shit.
Some in her locker downstairs.
Yeah, it would be, the only way it could be harder is if you told me it was a school in Boston, and I think that's only because Boston has, like, slightly more schools. The Boston area claims, like, 30-something universities. It's a little bit absurd, and Boston should fucking knock it off. You protected Eugene so he did not get fired by Bernard. Good for him. Literally, Ninja, that's what it feels like, because Nate is also trying to get into grad school. So literally all of us are just trying to get into grad school. Yeah, you're in New York as a film major. How will we ever find you?
Syracuse. I guess Andrew went there on a holiday or something. This must be Andrew's
Oop,
current read.
shit. I gotta read my Agatha Christie book. Maybe I'll spend some time doing that tomorrow. We're reading And Then There Were None for the server. How long is this? I haven't started it. 2:47? I can do this in an hour and a half. I should just sit down and read it tomorrow. If Sigma can get into grad school, then, like, truly there's nothing the rest of us can't do. Listen, Hannah, you're fine. We gave ourselves until the end of October, so we have time. We do have time. Okay, no, none of this is important. There's nothing in here that's important. It's just fun. It's cute. Oh. Jacques? Jacques? Ah, fuck. Did we still fuck up the Wendy stuff? Shit.
Candles, candles, candles.
Okay.
I think Rebecca keeps a stash of them, but where?
Can we get into the laundry room yet? Yes, we can. You should do it. I think you should do it. Do it. I think that's the exact same one I opened last time.
Stash uncovered. Got a candle. Now, what next? Oh, is this a movie script?
Huh. Does that say need more murders? Yeah. Add killer tornado. Why cut the scene inside the nose? Best part of the script. What? Oh. In one of the rooms. Okay.
Let's see if Andrew is around.
Wait a minute.
Mr. VIP is really getting to Bobby.
Rebecca, I confess I'm about to commit murder. I don't care who he is, how rich he is, how famous he is. The VIP guest in room 602 is a goddamn psycho. He ordered room service this morning, but somehow got the plates mixed up and he received eggs instead of pancakes. It happens, right? Well, the man rushed to the kitchen in a frenzy and yelled at us for 10 minutes straight saying eggs are disgusting and he hates them. I should have told him he's disgusting and I hate him. I thought of spitting in his next meal, but before leaving he swore he'd never order anything from our kitchen ever again. Without the shadow of a doubt, this is the worst establishment I have ever visited, he said in his pompous accent. If he ever sends his clothes downstairs to be cleaned, can you be a good friend and stitch all of his pockets? Any other form of sabotage would do too. I know you're creative, just be careful not to arouse too much suspicion. You're telling her to sew his pockets together. That's the most suspicious fucking thing you could do. Just throw a red sock in.
There you are.
I'm not sure I understand what the plan is here.
Well, I remember reading a spy novel. I can't remember.
I love that Beth was like, my dad used to do this to open a barn, and Andrew was just like, I read a book.
Thinking we could do the same.
Are you sure it's gonna work?
Sure? No. In the novel,
Oh,
they
good.
use a special kind of wax, not candle wax. But I think it's worth a shot.
Yeah, great fucking going, Andrew.
So let's do this, shall we?
Andrew is definitely just like the dude we vibe with. We are not dating this man. I'm so sorry to this man. We are not going to go for a romance.
Pour the wax, I suppose? Careful though. The pot's probably hot. That's it. Nicely done.
Thank you.
Better wait a few. Next step, put the key in the wax, right?
This wax hardens so fast.
Pretty sure you can. I think we're almost done. All that's left is...
We gotta gossip with our bestie.
Okay,
come on. We gotta gossip with our bestie.
Good job. So...
Let's hang out, man.
Try, I guess.
How long do you think it's gonna take?
A few minutes, probably.
A few minutes? Holy shit, that's confidence. I guess it's very thin, but...
Making a plaster key today, huh?
No. But I like it. I feel like I'm in one of those novels.
Love that for you.
Reading.
What have you been reading lately? That's your book there, isn't it?
Yeah. It's a play by Agatha Christie.
Cool.
Witness for the Prosecution.
What's it about?
It's the story of a lawyer who takes on the case of a man accused of murdering an old widow.
Mm-hmm.
There's strong evidence against him, but the lawyer is convinced of his innocence.
Sounds interesting.
Yeah. Actually, there's a film adaptation of it playing at the theater right now.
Oh yeah, it rings a bell. Have you seen it?
No, not yet. I always prefer to read the book or the play before seeing the film. Hey, how about we go see it together?
Fuck. I have been in this situation before where a coworker asked me to see the Batman, and honestly, part of me is like, man, I wish I could have gone with someone to see the Batman, just because it looked like, I was like, oh, this actually looks really good, and I had a lot of friends who really loved it. But like, it was clearly a date, and he kept trying to find times to make it happen, and he later directly asked me out, like, multiple times, and it's so uncomfortable. It's really uncomfortable and bad. Like, I ended up skipping out on a bunch of, like, end-of-year stuff with the other people who worked at that after-school program, because I was just like, I don't wanna. He kept asking for, like, I mentioned I got a Switch, and, like, I had Animal Crossing, and he kept asking for my friend code, and I was just like, ah! But yeah, no, I've been here. So as much as I wish there were an option that was like, yeah, I'd love to go see a movie with you as a friend, because it sucks to be like, nope, I don't have time. Like, no, let's go see this movie together. But, like, I don't want it to be a date. I don't want it to be a date at all. I don't want it to be. Yeah, he didn't ask me out directly when he asked me about the Batman, but later on, we were sitting outside. We worked with children. So we were sitting outside on the playground watching children. He asked me out again and was like, was very direct, like, you know I like you, right? And I was like, okay. He once had kids come over and ask me if I was dating someone. And I was like, what do I do? I think Hannah, no. Yes? I feel like I told the server this. I told a few people about this. And one of my friends, someone somewhere, was like, if you need to, I can be your fake significant other. And I was like, hopefully it doesn't come to that. Hopefully it doesn't come to that at all. Yeah, that's fair, Ninja. Like, I definitely think it's, like, totally possible to do. It's just, like, it was so obvious that was not what he was doing. And I was like, oh, no. I actually think I had to send his, do you want to go see the Batman with me text to, like, 4 people because I needed to check. I was like, this sounds like a date, doesn't it? This sounds like a date. I'm so sorry, Andrew. I would actually love to go see this movie with you, but I would need to ask it in a way that makes it so clear we're not making out at the end of this game.
I don't think I can right now.
Also, our mom is super sick. I forgot about that. I forgot.
Oh, I forgot about that. She's sick.
Girl, me too. I also forgot about that.
Yeah, she's okay. She just needs help with, the house and the bills and everything.
It's really nice of you to take care of her like that. Oh, look. I think our key double is dry and ready to go.
At least he's chill about it, you know?
I could
Our good friend Andrew, who's just here to talk about Agatha Christie.
Glad I was able to be of some help. I should get back upstairs, though. I've been gone far too long already. Let me know how it goes with the key. Oh, and you should probably be careful when you turn it. Otherwise, it could break.
Yeah, not great.
Yeah, I'll be careful. Thank you for everything.
You're welcome, Sophie.
Okay. I hate that there's just a spoon left. Let's go. I wonder if another reason this playthrough is going much faster is, I'm not cleaning fuck all. I'm not cleaning shit. I do think I'm gonna have to play this once or twice more on my own time, but I'm hoping we'll get a better ending this time and get some answers. We at the very least have saved Bernard. I'm still not clear if we've saved Wendy, but I think we have. And I believe we're about to see a dead body. So that's exciting. Well, not just yet. We have a few more things. But when we leave this down here area, we will be seeing a dead body. Nope, too far. Sorry. I do this in real hotels, too. I will just walk past my door with full confidence.
Be careful, Sophie. You don't want this key to break.
Real.
my favorite bar, this one was black. Her alliterative name will surely take you. Huh. Marcella invited you to the movies. Let me guess. You said yes. Doris Day. That's an alliteration, isn't it? Doris. I-S.
That's hilarious because we didn't find that last time. And we're gonna close that. Is there anything... I'm trying to figure out if I should be throwing things away for these two to try to save them. I'm gonna throw away the book. I'm gonna throw away the book. I'm gonna throw away the gay books. I will think of if I need to throw away anything else to try to save them. We are gonna throw away this. We are trying to save them. Let's throw that away because I don't... we'll hold on to it now, and once we see the dead body, we'll come back. We might...
That riddle's a toughie. Maybe I need a fresh pair of eyes on it.
I'm just throwing away things because I remember the police being like, yeah, we knew they were having an affair. So I wonder if it's possible for me to kind of remove the evidence, and that's how I save them. Oh, wait, this was 4? Oh, wait, wait, fuck. Oh, no, I just have 3 written down because we changed our mind. I don't know how much stuff I need to throw away. I'm gonna do my best, though. And we're also gonna throw away our stuff that incriminates us.
That novelist, Bridget Boswell, is actually you, Marcella? Oh, Anne. Murder might... So the symbols I've been deciphering. I do like a happy ending. Oh, so you... After all this, turns out you're a fan. I'm glad you were able... An advance... Oh, Lindsay's a man. Yeah. I guess it was presumptuous of me to think otherwise.
Bot moment. Whoa. I actually have a typewriter that looks very much like this. Actually, my brother's looks almost identical to this, but in a different color.
So this was all a story about...
So I think I've tossed like a ton of stuff that incriminates them, but I'm gonna do a final sweep before I leave and also throw away things that will incriminate me, and I think we might have a chance. I think my like hesitation to throw stuff away last time is what ultimately got us a bad ending, because we did not throw away a single item, and so it just incriminated them even if they didn't do it.
You've opened it, right?
If I'm wrong and we get fucked over still, I will be so sad. But I'm thinking that we get to the end of this game and then we go watch the endings on YouTube, and then I might play it some more on my own time, just so we're not doing like another full stream of this and maybe not much will change.
It's about time I take a little risk too.
So, what's in it?
It's a tourism pamphlet for California and 3 train tickets. What do you think this means?
I'd say Anne and Marcella are probably planning to run away from their husbands. Those train tickets must be for them and Michael.
So you're on a first-name basis now, huh?
Well, after reading so much of their correspondence,
But you don't, girl. You have a parasocial relationship with two lesbians.
Like characters in a book. I have to say, though, I'm still a bit confused as to how Paul fits into all of this.
I think Marcella hired him. I found some letters Paul wrote to her. He said that her proposition took him by surprise, and that he'd need an advance on his salary.
What would she hire him for, though?
I'm not sure. I didn't find the letter he was replying to.
And why did he have those pictures of you?
We'll probably never know. I think the trail ends here.
I guess investigations in real life always have some loose ends. I was kind of hoping we'd have this big...
Don't worry, bestie. But literally us last week being like, man, I hope we'd have a big reveal, and we got nothing. We got a dead guy and everyone lost their jobs.
Why you snoop? I mean,
Whoop.
piecing together people's stories, learning what makes
I am so excited for cake. You guys don't understand.
realize we may have more in common than it seems.
Here's the thing. I want to be better friends with Andrew so bad. I don't want to date him right now. Ugh, I will date you some other time, dude. I just don't want to date you tonight. Like, we do have more in common. Can't we just be pals? Can't we be pals? And that just be good for you? Isn't that good for you? It's good for me. We just hang out and talk books. That's all I need.
You're right.
Oh
It's
my
a good
god.
reminder that there are always reasons for the way people are, even if we can't pick up on them right away.
Yeah, we're all made up of what came before. I'm glad you
Dude, I get it. Sometimes you need to stress bake. I won't be able to stress bake over Thanksgiving because I will be in the mitten, but I understand. I'm thinking of... I can't bake tomorrow because we have a bunch of bread from the farmer's market, but it's right there.
To spend the night here.
I guess that wouldn't be so bad.
This is the exact same dialogue from before, but it has different context now.
We do work in a
Mitten moment for a few days, that is. We are all in vastly different parts of the mitten.
I've got a reading list the size of the Eiffel Tower.
Aw, see, why can't we just be pals with Andrew? I mean, we can be pals with Andrew.
I could bring my magazines and, ooh, maybe light some of Rebecca's candles.
Hell yeah. I love that for you, Ninja. Sometimes you gotta. That's what family is for, to eat all of your stress-baked goods.
I just have to finish my tasks for the day, and then I can leave.
All right, let's do a quick sweep of Marcella's room. She has a... Oh my god, she has a lesbian book. She has a lesbian book. We gotta destroy that lesbian book. Burn the lesbian book. Burn it. Oh, thank you, Hannah. Okay. Lesbian book has been burned. Yeah, the other one was called Adam or Eve. And then something else. There's one other lesbian book that we have to get rid of. Yeah, I heard about the chicken recall. We actually have chicken in the house right now. And I don't know where it's from. We actually didn't cook it tonight, which we might have lucked out with. I think we're going to leave that. Because that isn't lesbian related. I'm actually going to check it after this. And see if it's something we should toss.
Sounds like the elevator doors are jammed. More work for poor Rebecca. Hang in there, Reb.
Okay, let's throw this one away. This seems lesbian. We're totally getting fired, by the way. We haven't done our job at all. We're so getting fired.
No combination, no entry.
Ooh, ice cream. Hell yes. We're gonna ignore that for a second. Ooh, fuck! I gotta clean these. Yeah, don't worry about it. I'm hiding the facts of lesbianism. Okay, I don't know this one, so we're going to throw it away. I wish we could take the keys out of this. Actually, can I throw away those letters? I'm sure they're very important to them. I'm sure they're very important to them. I wish I could just stuff them in my pocket. I understand these are like a decade of your romance, but you're going to get arrested for murder. So I'm just gonna... Okay, I think this one is okay. Cause see, the thing, what I'm trying to do right now is make it so make it look like I didn't clean a ton, but so it doesn't seem weird that stuff is missing. I want to toss this. I'm going to toss this. Sorry, Michael. Nope, that one is not safe to keep. What is this? I don't want to keep this. This is when I'm throwing away everything. Nope, can't keep that. I think that's everything in here. I don't feel confident. They're trying to get me to go in there so bad. They're like, can you please go see this dead body? And I'm like, can you give me a second? I'm anxious. Can you tell I'm anxious? Can you tell I'm anxious about leaving something that is incriminating? That one is about Paul. Throw it away. That should be fine. It would be weird to throw away an entire planner. I don't want people to know they're even thinking about it. Toss it. We must get rid of all signs of gayness. Is there anything else in this room that could be considered gay? I'm trying to avoid the homophobia, Ninji. You don't get it. You missed the one where we kissed a woman. I really don't need the police officer screaming at me about deviance again, you know? What is this? Okay, we don't want them to know about birth control. I'm gonna leave that one. You did miss the Yuri. I'm so sorry. All right, are you guys ready for a children's hospital moment? Let's go. I love how much Nikki... Last week, I'm standing here going, uh-oh, it's a children's hospital, uh-oh, and everyone's freaking out. And Nikki was not watching. and had no idea what I was talking about and was just going with it. It was really good. Oh, girl. I do love this moment. I love the repetitive dinging. I love the blood on the carpet, and I love the door opening and closing and just seeing that foot. I do think that this is such a good reveal. I really like the drama of this moment. I think it's really well done. Especially since, like, it takes you, like, depending on how you play, like, 75% of the game to get to this point. Like, there was no murder, no signs of murder until this point. I really like it. I think it's fun. Yeah, this is unfortunate for him.
Mr. Cruz?
Yeah, girly, he's super not alive. I have to move the body. Unfortunately, I do have to move the body.
Good.
But I'm gonna try not to touch anything else, although I think I might be able to throw away the insurance card.
Mr. Cruz's
I can.
insurance policy. Why did he have this on him? Is this about Paul? Just stop for a second, Sophie. Is there anything you missed?
Yeah, I'm tampering with the evidence. There's one thing I'm doing in this playthrough. It's tampering with the fucking evidence.
I have to get the power back on.
Frankly, I'd love to take down the clothespins too.
This can wait. There are more pressing matters right now, Sophie.
I do love how they still let you clean though. Can I? No, they won't let me do that. Actually, I can throw away the gun. Do I throw away the gun? You guys discuss while I check for other evidence. Do I throw away the gun? And do I throw away the journal? Do you think I should throw away the gun and journal? One or the other? Let me know. I'm gonna throw this away because it's incriminating for Paul. Let's try to save everyone. Let's throw away the gun and the journal. We did decide that that Paul was on the creepy lesbian side all along. Yes, we did. We did. All right, we're gonna throw away the gun and the Paul and the gun and the journal for Paul. You're welcome, Paul. Okay, let's see what else is in here. We're gonna throw away this. Oh, he has a book. He has a book. Where's his gay book? He's also gay. If you care, he's also gay. He read her gay. He read her lesbian Pulp Fiction. And was like, holy shit, I'm gay, and I love that for him. What is this? We want to trash this. Okay, what is this? Toss that. That's the Bible. Leave that one. Yeah, you're right. Good point. Okay. We're gonna toss your meds. I'm so sorry. What is this? Is this shaving cream? Great. You can keep your shaving cream. Throw that away, because it was because you were out of money. Throw away. This is from Lindsay's mom. I don't know if throwing all this away will help, but we are giving it the old college try and making it much harder for the police. Now, I don't know what that would be, but, you know. Throw those away.
We were barely getting a signal before, but now...
Shut up. It's fine. Don't worry about it, okay? I'm doing my best. I am trying to save a questionably innocent man. Don't worry about it. He's also... No, it's not, because Okay. Oh, shit. I need to throw away all the film canisters, too. Hold on. This is gonna take a sec. They might be like, why the fuck did this guy put a red light in his bathroom? They'll never know. I threw away literally all his shit. I feel like they both had lipstick I should throw away. I'm gonna see if I can throw away at least Marcella's. I couldn't find one of them, which is I think why I didn't before, but I believe Marcella's is in here. Yeah, there it is. Yeah. Again, no one can know they're lesbians. Ooh, ooh, oh, oh, oh. Throw away this. Truly, last time I was like, I'm not going to touch shit. And this time I have thrown away 90% of these people's belongings. Can I close this? I can. Great. That is the Bible and this. Oh, I thought of something else I should throw away. Sorry, I don't know if this is like a good way to be doing this, but I am doing it. Did I throw away the picture where she burned out her husband's face? We're gonna throw away your rings. Should I... Where you spend all your nights. Yep, throw it away. Throw that away because it's a lesbian club. Hypothetically, we don't actually know that for sure. Yeah, they had different sounds, which was cool. I think smoking is fine. That should be fine. Okay, I think we're good. Yeah, Beth had some too, and Beth is a lesbian who did, like, pin-up. So, I say lesbian. She likes women, that's for sure. Yeah, exactly. Alright, goal. I was about to say don't touch stuff this time, but I think we have to remove more evidence. Ah! Ooh, Sophie, Queen of Tampering. Okay, throw that away.
Should I hold on to this, maybe?
I need it, you're right. What is this?
Oh, so Paul's work with Marcella was to follow her around like a private investigator.
Oh my god, we didn't even...
Help her with research for her.
I didn't even pick this up last time. I do think someone should have been in the ice pack. I didn't read this last time, so we'll read it to you now, which was also something that added to a lot of our time last time. Dear Paul, I am sorry to hear that you are in such a dire situation. You seem to possess a lot of useful skills, and it's a shame employers cannot see past your medical history, but don't despair. I have been writing novels for almost 8 years now. My publisher takes most of the sales revenue, but I was still able to collect a substantial sum of money over the years. Now I would like to use that money to hire you. I'm getting tired of romance novels and I'm thinking of branching out into crime fiction. As a sort of research, I would like you to follow me around town and take notes of my comings and goings. I'm aware this is a very unusual job, but considering you were able to track me down, I believe you would make a great private detective. In addition to your salary, I would cover all work-related expenses, and you would, of course, be the first to read the manuscript once it's finished. Sincerely, M. Dear Paul,
Really got into his role.
I hope spying on me isn't proving too exhausting. You've really inspired me so far, and I already have a ton of ideas. The trench coat you bought was a nice touch. You look straight out of a film noir. I also noticed you started smoking. It's probably another way for you to get into character, but maybe that's pushing it a little too far. You know, best, of course, but don't pick up drinking next. At this rate, I should be able to start writing in 2 or 3 weeks. Thanks again for your help, M.
Followed Marcella to Montreal even though she was done with her research.
Oh, it just kidding. It got creepy again. Paul, why did you follow me to Montreal? As I already told you, I do not require your services anymore. I'm starting to worry you are taking your role a bit too seriously. You are not a real detective. You have to let it go. Uh-oh, Paul. All right, let's toss it, though.
Poor Paul. Lindsay's death really hit him hard. Yeah, so Paul just needed to pass the time while Marcella was away. That's why he was observing us.
We did that one last time.
Out, right here. Did he ever find the person who was sneaking out at night?
Whoa, that was loud. Okay, I got the camera this time. But I'm gonna have to lie and say I didn't see anything. And so that's going to be a new fun challenge of lying to the policeman when I fucking suck at lying. I don't know, Sarah. I'm sorry. I'm doing my best over here. Okay. Not a great moment for Paul. Admittedly. Can I put stuff down?
This can wait. There are more pressing matters.
Girl, I wish we could put our cups down. We're just carrying around a hot evidence. Maybe I should throw away the cigarettes in,
Might need this to restore power. Thank God. Now, to get the power back.
15, which is... A, 30, which is G, 20, which is S. Woo! Yeah, we have all the evidence in our pocket. It's totally fine.
Power's back. Now I should go down to the lobby. Call the
if
police.
we did like all the evidence stuff correctly, but like I'm gonna see if I can find her lipstick real quick. There it is. Great.
I have to contact the police. I should be able to call from the front desk.
I don't really need to do this. Why am I doing this? It doesn't have an exclamation point. It's fine. I'm gonna close the doors, though. I am curious to see if destroying literally all of the evidence will make a difference in ending. Okay, here we go.
Is there anything I've forgotten? Once I leave this floor, I probably won't be able to come back.
Let's do it.
I'm sorry.
Yeah, sorry about this, dude.
I'm sorry. I'm so sorry.
I love that she, like, I would love to know what she does to quote-unquote destroy the evidence. Because, like, is she flushing it all down the toilet? Is she, like... Like, what is she doing with it? Oh, that would really be my question. I imagine flushing it down the toilet is the fastest way to get rid of all of it, so.
Phone. I need a phone.
Oh! Okay. Ooh, okay, we glitched this one a little bit. That's fun. Okay, this is an indie game. I'm not gonna, like, be like, that is super broken, but it is kind of funny. A little bit broken. I'm sure that's just like it's just a little bug. It didn't happen last time. That section glitched a little bit this time, but I don't know why. It's Roy.
Police service, station 22.
There's a man dead. He's been murdered. I need the police.
She didn't do a great job with this 911 call, by the way.
The lobby, but
like, she didn't do a killer job with this one.
Can you give me the address, please?
Oh, 1178 Drummond Street.
All right, ma'am. Officers are on their way.
Thank you.
Okay.
Oh, I just have to wait for the police. Is this the brochure
Oop.
Andrew was talking about?
Throw it away.
The one that came in the mail for Anne? So Anne and
Get rid of the lesbians.
went off together.
They can't, we can't let them know they're gay.
Part of their plan? Why does the VIP want to meet? Bernard really wants Paul out of the hotel.
We should also throw that away. It's about Paul. We're gonna throw it away. I don't want them thinking about deviance. Don't think about deviance. Stop thinking about deviance. Stop. Oh, this part where her hair looks gray because she's so stressed.
Hey, you're here. I've tried restoring the power, but I think Eugene's the only one with the key to the fuse box, and I...
Hey, buddy. She's fully disassociating right now, and also her hair is turning gray.
Lights back on. Hey, you look a bit pale.
You're going gray.
Everything okay?
Real early.
I found this
Very suddenly.
Hector.
He's back?
He's dead.
How's he taking that whole thing with his wife?
He's super
I don't
dead.
understand. I found his body. He's dead, Andrew.
Jesus. Maybe you need to sit down, huh? Did you call the police?
Yes, indeed.
Yeah, they're on their way.
What happened? Was he sick or something?
In a way. I guess a little bit.
This.
You mean...
If, like, sick, you mean he probably felt bad.
I think it could be Paul?
What about Anne and Marcella?
Oh, that's not really the answer I wanted.
A good motive.
I don't know who actually killed him is the thing.
I want to ask you a lot of questions. You may want to be careful about what you tell them. With Paul's history of mental illness, there's a good chance they'll suspect him even if he didn't do it.
The combo of mentally ill character and lesbians who are trying to leave their husband in the 1950s, mentally ill gay man, and lesbians trying to leave their husbands. I can't say that things are going great for these three. It could be better.
I think I know what you mean. Some people seem to assume that spending time in a psychiatric hospital...
It is interesting that Beth is our equivalent of the lesbians, but I wonder if Andrew has experience.
I really do. You know,
Oh.
when I was 19, I studied to be a priest.
You did?
But
I didn't know this.
I felt so lost. I couldn't enjoy the things I used to like. I could barely get myself out of bed. So
I love how it's like, I wonder if
went
Andrew
to a
has
psychiatric hospital. And
mental
the
illness,
doctors,
and then the game
they
immediately
helped
was
me
like,
get
why
back on my
yes,
feet.
you figured it out.
I
One of
returned
them's a
to my
lesbian,
hometown.
and one of them is mentally
I
ill.
had become a complete stranger. stranger. My mother kept telling me I was making it worse in my head, but I swear, people were changing sidewalks when they saw me, looking at me
Yikes.
as if I was this dangerous creature all of a sudden. That's why I didn't tell you that.
What?
Call it coincidence?
Oh.
Fate?
Whoa.
That psychiatric hospital? It's the same one Paul went to.
Oh, wait, you're not supposed to tell
I've
me
met
that,
him
bestie,
there.
though.
Talk to him.
You know what? It's fine.
I'm sorry I didn't say anything before.
It's okay. I get why you didn't.
You do?
Ooh, ooh, ooh.
You know how
Tell me more. Tell me more of your backstory.
Sick. Bedridden. Well, it's true, but I always leave out the part about her illness not being physical. I'm ashamed of the truth. So even though I don't know exactly what you went through, I can understand.
Thank you for telling me. I know it's not an easy thing to talk about, but if you ever want to talk about
It's so vague. What happened? What's up with your mom? Tell me more.
They're here.
Ugh, the police.
Promise me you'll be careful with the information you share.
Yeah.
We sure are gonna try, but, like, we are notoriously bad at this part. It went to shit last time. Maybe we should save. So if it all goes to shit, we can just reload. If he starts screaming at us about mental illness, we can just pop back a little bit. Because I have a big fear that's about to happen. Last time, because we chose Beth's route, he screamed at us about lesbians and sexual deviants. This time he's going to tell us about mentally ill people. And it's not going to be good.
Sorry. I was distracted.
I really need you to focus right now.
Can't do
I don't want
that.
to be here all night, and I'm sure you don't either.
No. No, I don't.
So, as I was saying,
I can't
trying
save.
to ascertain the circumstances of Mr. Cruz's death. Can you tell me how you came to find the body?
I can't save. We're fucked.
I was cleaning room 509 when I heard the elevator bell ring. Again and again and again. I thought maybe a child was playing with the doors, so I went out in the corridor, and that's when I saw him. All the blood and...
Why was the elevator bell ringing?
I'm sorry?
You said you heard the elevator bell ring. Why was it ringing? I assume it wasn't a child after all.
I think for this one, I'm going to stay with his body's blocking the doors because we did move the body and they can tell. So...
Well, Mr. Cruz's body was preventing the doors from closing.
Really? When we found the body, it wasn't that close to the doors.
Oh, the stairs are blocked because of the renovations, so the elevator's the only way out of the 5th floor. I had no choice but to move the body. Just a little.
Ah, so that explains the traces we found. Thank you for clearing that up. So, what did you do after that?
Well, that's when the power cut. So I had to go to the janitor's closet.
To access the fuse box.
Exactly. I changed a few fuses and turned the power back on.
But there's a lock on that box, isn't there? Did you have the key?
No, I didn't.
We're gonna try lying.
But the box wasn't locked.
Isn't that unusual?
Well, maybe Eugene forgot to lock it last time he used it.
Or maybe someone tampered with it. Did you go near the ice machine at any point today?
No.
Are you sure?
Yes, I am.
What shoe size do you wear?
Fuck. Shit. The blood. Oop.
Why?
Well, we found size 7 footprints near the ice machine.
Fuck.
I just thought they might be yours.
Oh. But that's not an uncommon shoe size, though. Is it?
No, it's not. So, what did you do after restoring the power?
I took the elevator down to the lobby. That's where I called the police.
Uh-huh.
Do you remember what you said to the operator? The exact words.
No, I'm afraid
This is where he's like, why'd you think it was a murder?
You said, there's a man dead. He's been murdered.
That's possible.
What makes you so sure it was murder?
I mean, let's be for real. I think a lot of people would assume that was murder and not, oh, this guy fell. Like, it looks, even if you only saw, like, okay, so Ninji, one of the other things we wondered if maybe was happening was, so I skipped through this really fast this time because I didn't bother reading it, but Paul was crouched behind the ice machine, and Marcella and Anne, what's her name, Anne, were talking, and he was listening, but he couldn't leave or something, and he like fell asleep there or something. I was wondering last week if maybe he was back there and he scared Hector, like Hector saw him or he stood up when Hector came in. Hector freaked out. No, wait, the broken necklace. Okay, wait, no. What I thought that was a possibility. He scared him and hit his head. The necklace was broken. I was wondering if maybe they were Anne or Marcella's and Hector like tried to grab the necklace because they were arguing about the lesbian affair. And he grabbed the necklace, but the necklace snapped and he fell back and smashed his head. So I do think it's possible that it's an accident, but there was just so much blood that I think a lot of people, and the fact that the body that he kind of crawled over to it looks like he crawled over to the doors. It looks like a murder scene. Like, I don't think that's a crazy thing to assume that it was a murder. I'm sure many people would assume this was a murder scene.
I just assumed. What with all the blood.
But yeah, that's what you missed.
It just didn't look like an accident, you know?
I see. Would you say you're an observant person, Miss Roy?
No.
I think I would, yes.
Probably not.
Then maybe you can help me
fill in
a few details about this case.
I'll do my best.
We've learned from one of your colleagues that the victim had a fight with a guest named Mr. Spade. What can you tell me about him?
I don't really know anything about him. He seems nice, though.
You wouldn't be trying to protect him, would you, Miss
No.
Roy? Because
this is where we fucked up last time because we tried to say, no, we don't know anything about them. And he was like, we caught you snooping.
The victim's wife, Marcella.
You know, this is where they pulled out the pictures that we threw away this time.
I don't know much. Only that she looks like
so we weren't actually able to lie because we left all of the evidence.
It's very odd. Both Mr. Spade and Mrs. Cruz are prime suspects in this case, and yet we have very little evidence on
Yeah, because we tossed it all in the trash.
Someone has cleaned up after.
What, did we clean up too much evidence?
I really hope I'm wrong, though, because if I'm right, that would be obstruction of justice, and the people...
Well, we ate all the evidence, so...
face very serious consequences.
We ate it all.
But hey, I guess we'll know soon enough.
How? That was really ominous. What do you mean you guess we'll know soon enough? Wait. Wait, what do you mean you guess we'll know soon enough? I don't know how that went. Like, last time we got a very good sense that everything had gone to shit, but that's because he started screaming at us about how...
dejected on the phone. Time to see what that's about.
Like, last time we, like... It was just, like, how disgusting queer people were. So it was easy to tell we had fucked up. But,
Let's go see what Bernard wants.
Do you think we're fired? I think we're fired. We didn't clean any rooms.
The atmosphere is so different.
Honestly, we could have thrown that one away, couldn't we?
They are not mincing their words when it comes to Bernard and his management. This doesn't look good for the hotel.
Not faulty elevators, broken floorboards. Anyway.
I'll go empty my locker.
Oh, Andrew got fired! Ooh, I'm sorry, Andrew.
I've just been fired.
What?
Oh, shit. I'm sorry,
okay.
Andrew.
I just need some time to process
Maybe you
it.
always get your
I'll
acolyte
be on the
fired.
mezzanine if you want to join me afterwards.
Yeah, okay.
Damn. Already off to a bad start, folks. Well, I can tell you this. No fucking way are we getting Employee of the Month this time.
Oh, right. Come in.
Yeah, we're so getting fired.
So, I suppose you know why you're here?
I would guess it has something to do with the murder.
Well, as you may be aware, the hotel's reputation has taken a solid hit. We've been mocked and ridiculed by the papers. It's truly humiliating. And that's not even the worst of it. With a story like this, guests may not flood through our doors again for a very long time. If ever. I may have no choice but to sell the hotel. Just years of arduous work gone down the drain.
Listen, man. I don't care. I don't care about you.
Anyway, it's clear now that we're going to have to tighten our belts for at least a couple of months. Which means cutting off dead weight.
And we're dead weight.
I suppose I'm the dead weight.
Yes. You've been quite the disappointment. Unclean rooms, several complaints from guests.
We didn't complain. We
I
didn't
may have
clean
been too
any.
busy to notice it before, but now that it's
Yeah, we didn't clean any rooms though, so this one is on us. This one is on us. We didn't clean any rooms.
What?
I think if you quit, you don't get severance. So I'll just say, please, I need this job because I don't want. I think if you quit, you don't get severance. But if you like, I think I don't know for sure, but let's go with please, I need this job in case he has to give us something.
Please, sir, I really need this job.
Spare me the begging.
But
I've made my decision and it's final. Make sure to empty your locker before the end of the month.
End of the month?
That'll be all.
The fired brothers. The unemployed brothers. We're fucked.
Hey.
Hey,
What a week.
you don't say. So what did Bernard want with you?
I got fired.
Say I'll have to find
I'm
another
joining you
source of
in
income.
unemployed hell.
No, not you too. I'm sorry.
Yeah. I'm sorry.
We're having a bad time of it.
Did
I know, we felt it down, turned it down because we felt so bad.
Well, he told me I wasn't as efficient
Ultimatum.
as I used to be. Gave me this ultimatum. I said I couldn't handle any more pressure, so he showed me the door.
Fair enough, bestie,
With
I
his
get it.
new budget cuts, I had a feeling something like this would happen.
So what's next for you?
I think I'd like to be my own boss. No more Bernard.
Everyone's like,
taking
fuck
over.
Bernard, we hate Bernard.
I've had this dream
Boo.
for a while
A
of
bookstore
Maybe opening a bookstore.
with
I can't.
with so much love to Andrew. If he's looking for less pressure, opening a small business isn't the move. I understand it's the 1950s. Maybe find like an investor or something. Someone who's willing to work for like I'm just saying for him. Truly from a place of like genuine concern. Opening a small business if you're not ready for a lot of pressure, it's going to be a lot. Maybe let's work in a bookstore first. Like, maybe let's start small and work in a bookstore. Like, just switch to, like, retail for a bit, see how you feel, and then start saving so you can pay rent. Like, you know what I mean? Like, we gotta start small.
Surprised.
It just makes so much sense. I'd be able to combine the two things I love
Again,
most.
we gotta
Reading books
start
and
smaller.
helping people.
Don't just jump to opening a bookstore.
Helping people find books is a far cry from helping them find God.
Sell the Bible, bestie. It'll work.
My mom likes to say there's no job.
Just sell the Bible in your bookstore.
Just by the way you're talking about it, it's obvious that it'd make you happy.
Then they can find God.
And that's what really matters, I think.
Yeah, you're right. Thank you. I'm really glad I have you as a friend.
Me too, bestie. I'm so glad we got fired together. Okay, fuck our guests. Who cares?
I've been thinking. I know so many
Fuck our guests. I don't know anything about the rich dude you've been helping out, but it's okay.
If I were to walk by them in the street, they wouldn't even recognize me.
No, they would not.
Isn't it weird?
It is. But what's your point?
I guess what I'm trying to say is, it's good to feel seen sometimes. And if I were to walk by you in the street, I'd like to think you'd recognize me.
Are you kidding me? Of course I would. I'd recognize you anywhere.
Oh my god.
It's that.
Oh my god. 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 We're finding things out. Holy shit. Hold on. Wow, I love the way that guy stands. It's really funny.
Let's not make a scene, all right?
A scene?
Uh-oh.
What's
Are we
going
about
on?
to get arrested?
It's okay.
Are we about to get
I wrote an
arrested?
obstruction of justice to get you restrained. So here we are. You're under arrest.
What? This is nonsense. What are you doing?
Help.
You can't just...
We were like, let's try to get a good ending. And we got arrested for obstruction of justice. We ate too many letters. You're right. We ate too many letters. Whoopsie. That's not great for us. Dead and gone. Thanks to your action, no one was sent to prison and the police is at... Police stumped in Clarington Hotel murder investigations. Thanks to your action, Paul avoided prison. Wait, did he start... Oh, yeah. Oh, man. Oh, boy. Oh, boy. Thanks to your action, Anne and Marcella avoided prison. We went to prison. Aw, good for them. See, okay, Ninja didn't miss all the Yuri. There's still Yuri. There's a little bit of Yuri. Yuri on the beach. Beach Yuri, even. With no deviants to blame for his failures, Bernard gave the hotel something. I have to read that later. This was a Steam thing. It's funny, these are Steam achievements. The bed you made. Oh, this bed you made. This bed you made. You tampered with evidence, got caught, and ended up in prison. Well, title drop. Oh. It's really funny that all of this story is getting told through Steam achievements you guys can't see instead of text on the screen. Yeah, this is a bad place. You're right. Yuri on the beach. The long-awaited sequel to Yuri on Ice. Shut up. True, this is the bed we made all along. You're right. Okay, I believe I can scroll. Or, yes, there we go. Because we are going to watch the other endings. Because even though this one feels like, because it's the title, the quote-unquote true ending a little bit, we still don't know who fucking killed him. We don't know who killed him. At all. Okay. I think it's really funny that the two endings we managed to get without any interference were... one where everyone goes to jail, but you almost get Employee of the Month. And one where no one but you goes to jail. Like, how did we do so bad? We're so bad at video games. I mean, I'm so bad at video games. But, like, as a collective, we did really bad. We did really bad on this one. Yeah, you guys were helping. Okay, so these are the achievements we've got. We've gotten 66% of them now. So the new ones are, thanks to your actions, no one was sent to prison and the police is at an impasse. We also got Bye Bye Bernard. With no deviants to blame for his failures, Bernard gave the hotel back to his brother. This bed you made. You tampered with evidence, got caught and went to prison. This is California. Thanks to your actions, Anna Marcella avoided prison. Method acting, thanks to your actions, Paul avoided prison. We also saved Eugene, but we actually didn't save Wendy, I don't think. You know what? I think it's because we did not pull it off the wall. I am going to try to get all the achievements of this at some point, but here, let me pull it up on the side. And then I'll pull it back over. All endings. So there's 56 minutes of the Sophie and Andrew ones. And 45 minutes of the Sophie and Beth one. So I'm going to skip through a bunch of them because I imagine some of it is the same. So where are we? These are by the nth phase.
Clean that. Which
assistant. Only Bernard knows his identity. I should say. Okay.
Come on.
Prolong. Who knows?
On this. Hey.
Okay. How long is this? This might be like a lot. So let me... Hop to the end. Okay, is this... Wait. So there's the arrest ending, romance, the bookstore ending, and the friendship endings? Hold on. Sorry. My brain is like, what are we doing? So is this the one we just got?
You do.
Why?
As efficient.
I think this is the one we just got.
Books.
Okay, this is... They're gonna kiss.
Kiss.
They kissed. Okay.
What he went through. No containment.
Okay. I mostly just want to know what happened more, and then... And then she gets arrested. They kiss and then she gets arrested, as you do. This had... Samuel Williams? What? Who's Samuel Williams? Wait. And then they kiss. Good for them. Or you can get them kissing in a bookstore.
That anyone would choose to be a lowly maid.
Yeah. I told him about my time. Said that didn't fit.
Okay, so this one seems to be a better friendship ending than we got, where she gets the Employee of the Month award, and then he tells Bernard about being depressed, and he gets fired, and then they hang out. I don't know why they're hugging here, though. And then they go to a bookstore. Great. Okay, here's the Beth endings.
Hey, it's Beth. Do you think you could...
We never actually saw the arrest ending.
They'll be photographer. The yourself watching here again. A scene?
Obstruction of justice.
This is bullshit. You can't do this.
Is it the VIP
Sophie,
guest?
We'll get you a
Hold
lawyer.
on. There is one
You'll
that
be
says,
okay.
like, killer reveal, so we're gonna watch that one next.
I've been thinking about in that. Do that.
It's one day, all the Anns and Marcella.
I hope that.
And then they go to a bar. Yes. This person really was committed to doing everything. Good for them. So this is the one we want next. Where the fuck was this gun? Okay, wait. Somewhere there is a gun. Where the gun is, I don't know. I'm gonna have to play this fucking game again. Where are we? No, this isn't Paul's gun. Paul's gun's black. You ruined my life, you freaking moron. I lost my house, my family, everything, and now you refuse to pay the money you owe me. For years, I gave you my hard-earned money. It was all for nothing. I hope you and the all-American Beau is in hell. I completely forgot to flip this letter. What? You need to open a safe at room 509. What? Inside the fuse box? Wait a minute. You need to open a safe room 509, so you need to collect 2 notes to learn the code. One's in the learn the code, one's in the lodge room, the second part is inside the fuse box. The toys on the bed symbolize his children who died in a fire. Oh, this is the room. This is the room that we, this is the room you start in. This is the first room, that you go into, and everyone was getting letters about insurance payments or something. The murderer is the guy who lived in room 504. The toys on the bed symbolize his children who died in the fire. Hector, the victim, was an insurance agent who refused to pay him money, which is why he wanted revenge. So you have to get into the safe in that room. So this is where this is. Oh, the All-American Burn in Hell. Wow, we missed an entire thing. Woman and 3 children killed in house fire. The Williams house, located... I gotta play this fucking game again. You're right, Sarah. Located on 32nd Street is a total loss. 4 members of family died in a residential fire last night. According to police and firefighters, flames were seen coming from the 2-story house by a neighbor at around 3 a.m. It took firefighters about 1 hour to extinguish the blaze. The bodies of a woman and 3 children were found in the house. Police identified the victims as Meredith Williams, 32, and her children Thomas, 12, David, 9, and Sarah, 6. Samuel Williams, the husband, managed to escape the house unharmed.
The bodies of a woman and 3 children. 3 children. Huh.
I gotta play this fucking game again. I'm not gonna do it on stream. I won't do that too good. Oh my god, I picked up that cup this time. And I didn't before. And I was like, huh, I didn't notice this last time. Yeah, goals for that playthrough. Blame the actual murderer. So is there a true ending for this? you... My God. Oh my God. I think there's a guide on Steam. You basically need to be really mindful of what to clean from certain rooms and leave all things open, closed, and be careful not to walk on blood. Answer with the truth to the police. Hold on. Where are they? Now you can reach all but one ending variations, except for the last one. Load for step 3 and remove evidence from the locker. Holy shit. Police ask Foe Sophie sees feet sizes. All right, I'm gonna look at this later. This is a lot. Okay, this is a lot. I never would have figured this out on my own. For real, I wouldn't have. We got 2 pretty shit endings, to be honest. But it does sound like a lot of people really, really have struggled with getting an ending where where it's not, like, quote unquote bad. You know? It seems like most of the endings, someone goes to jail, who you don't necessarily want to go to jail. So, cool. Thank you all for hanging out. I am trying to decide what to do on Monday. Actually, no, I changed my mind. So, on Thursday, we're gonna do more, Zero Time Dilemma, as usual. I took a break. I'm a little bit normal now. We're gonna be fine. We're gonna try to get more of it done because we're so close to being done. On Friday, I believe Ronnie and I are going to be okay to finish AA4. Things just happened this week. Then next Monday, I'm gonna play some more of this game. Noramor? I forget how they say it in the game. Academy, which it is in beta. This game is in beta. I'm telling you all this now. This game is in beta, possibly alpha. They have a Kickstarter right now, so it's live until November 8th if you want to figure it out. The reason we're going to be playing this, even though I will be completely honest, it's an alpha. So I'm not blaming them. The current like version, the camera sensitivity is broken. So the camera is super sensitive and was making me a little nauseous. It's clearly a slide that they want to change the camera sensitivity on. It just currently does not work. So that's, I'm sure, something that someone has brought up and they're gonna be working on. But my issue is I couldn't pass the first puzzle. I don't know if I can't count. I don't know if I'm missing something. I really need someone else to look at it with me and go, hey, Taya, you're missing something so obvious, and or you're doing math or counting wrong. So I just need you guys to do that. I suspect that if I get into thanks. If I get into grad school, my entire stream schedule will probably change and I'll probably drop a day. But that's not going to happen till December if I do it. No, January. If I start school, it'll be in January and we'll just change everything at once. But I want to, for now, as grad school does. For now, I'm not sure if we're going to be doing work stuff on Monday or maybe the Somnium files. It'll depend. I'm going to figure it out as we go because I don't know what the best day for me at the moment is to maybe do a work stream. And I think for Ronnie and I, we're going to play AI AI, even though I know like everyone's playing it right now. But Ronnie and I have a lot of weeks where we can't easily pick up a game. And I've said this before, it would just, I know that it would be really, really confusing to play a game like the Somnium Files or whatever the first one's called. If we're consistently randomly missing weeks, I don't think we're going to be able to follow it at all. I barely know what's going to happen when we open Zero Escape on Thursday. The only reason I have any idea what's happening is because of Hannah. And Hannah still was like, yeah, Akane was talking about fungi. And I was like, when was Akane talking about fungi? And Hannah was like, don't worry about it. You weren't paying attention. So that's how that was going. So I'll see you guys on Thursday for that. More of me not knowing what we're doing. Aliens, question mark? I think the last thing was dealing with timeline stuff, right? Maybe? I don't know. I'm going to go eat cake. Yes, thank you, Ninji. I'm going to go eat cake. Have a good week. I'll see you guys later. Oh, if you care, the AA Woman Zine opens pre-orders tomorrow at noon. I've been dying over this for a month because of the amount of graphics I've needed to post. If you're watching a VOD, it's already closed. If this VOD is up on YouTube, you can't get it anymore. Sorry. But anyone who's listening within November, before November 12th, you can go buy it. It's AA Woman Zine everywhere. All right, cool. I'm going to eat cake and go to bed. And also tell Author that we suck at this game. All right, thank you all for coming. Goodbye.